we got the Sidemen reacting to how the Sidemen built a $1 million empire. And yeah, I want to put a timestamp now into this video and the video description because I want to respond to one YouTube comment. And yes, it was one of Miguel's Lexi who recommended this video here. And she wanted to, yeah, give me, let's say, this opportunity to be inspired by the story of the Sidemen, how they made it big. And also, welcome to the 500 YouTube subscriber and 100 Twitch follower, especially with the show that is happening right now. And she was, yeah, recommending this one as some sort of, yeah, a part of this Udyzyz show today. And I think, as terms of the videos, and I think, yeah, there was some sort of resonating with me, and I think that's a good opener in terms of the reaction part of this Udyzyz show. So yeah, thanks for this recommendation, Lexi, and this reaction is especially for you, Lexi, because you wished for it, but it's obviously also for all of my beloved Udyzyz enjoyers out there, just that you know. So, yes, it's time. Let's hop into some real reactions, because I know that that's what you're all here for. Yeah, let's see what their secret recipe is for success in terms of a YouTube, social media, Twitch, whatever empire.
The Sidemen are rich. We have built a $100 million YouTube empire, apparently.
Wait a second, now
And are rich. We have built.
The thing is, I reacted to one video of them, the hole in the wall video, trying to recall the names. That's Tobi, Ethan, and is it Simon? I think he's Simon, right? I think hopefully it's right.
Built a one.
Okay, Lexi was confirming it, and this, yeah, it's correct. Yes, and Alice also said yes. Simon, Tobi, and Ethan. Thanks, Miguel. And also, Lexi says she will be sad. We're talking about if there will be a safe slot for the Sidemen on the Udyzyz show, because I will give them a second chance on a new thing Thursday where I'm reacting to new content creators, trying to find out if they're entertaining to me, and then maybe putting them on a safe slot that I will regularly react to them. And we're talking about, and that, yeah, we're gonna find out next Thursday. She said she will be sad if it won't happen, but still there's Sam and Kobe and the triplets, so she will survive, because that's all also very, yeah, beloved content creators for her. So yeah,
$100 million YouTube empire, apparently.
I fucking wish, man.
Well, according to Dodford, who has made this video.
Okay, they wished, so it's not, yeah, not completely true as it seems.
We have, so.
How much would I get if we'd made 100?
Well, if it depends, because that doesn't mean we have 100 million.
Yeah, he's talking about revenue, right? That's like not like that's not like what they have after taxes, expenses, and whatnot. Like, yeah, the whatever, like the tax man takes his share, right? And whatever the investments they made. So yeah, that's maybe just 100 million revenue. But again, that's how you also some sort of put the net worth on a company, right? And some sort of Sidemen are a company, right?
How much would it be though?
If we had 100, you'd get a 7.
4? No, 23.
That's not.
Well, that's
that's
way
not
off.
bad.
Way off. What am I about?
That's what you. It's like
Well, how
14.
much-
That's not bad.
Have they? That's also. Is this even publicly known? Do they got different shares of the company of the Sidemen, or is it like equally divided in between? I think 7. There are 7 Sidemen, right? Yes. What I've seen in the hole in the wall, there are 7 Sidemen. So is it fairly divided between 7, or there are different shares to it? And Lexi says she means everything combined. They have over 150 million subs. Okay. Okay, that was okay. Okay, it's not $100 million. It is $100 million, I thought. Like in the video, regarding to the video title. But 150 million subs, that was Lexi especially saying. And she says you will see in the video with the shares. Okay. Ella says she thinks they have an equal split. Okay, Lexi also equal, all equal. Okay.
Right.
Thanks for the information, you guys and girls.
That's right.
You know, my math.
Oh, Ethan got a lot of tattoos on his hand.
That's what you. It's like
Well, how
14.
much-
That's not bad.
That's alright. That's alright.
You know, my
I want to check his tattoos here. Davina, maybe that's something for you if you're still here. She likes tattoos. A lot. I can't see anything, bro. It's some sort of a... Is it a flying ship, maybe? I can't tell, bro. He got some lines on his fingers, and then he got some Roman numbers on the inside of his index finger. But I can't really see what the picture is on his hand. And also, Lexi said yes. She just said the revenue is probably correct. Okay. Like she said, with the 100 million, it's just the revenue she's talking about. And Lexi said all she sees is XIX, which is the Sidemen. And Ella says also yes, XIX is the Sidemen symbol. Okay. What's the meaning behind XIX? Like, how does this relate to the Sidemen? What does this mean exactly? These three, maybe letters.
my math.
14 ain't bad. I like Simon's first answer.
Maybe like standing out, right? Like there's this one group and these X's, like, okay, they're standing out like a side, like sidemen. Maybe what's the reason? What's the real meaning behind sidemen? Is it like they're like some sort of the underdogs, like they're not the main characters, but they're like the side characters, but that makes them special themselves. Would be interesting to know about that.
So can we take
Yeah,
that?
you know what? You get Toby's.
Thank you, bro.
You get 24.
Oh, because I got a child coming, man.
Yeah. What, Toby? You don't want to?
Wait a second. Oh yeah, wait a
I like
second.
Simon's first answer. Can we take
Yeah,
that?
you know what? You get Toby's.
Thank you, bro.
You get 24.
Oh, because I got a child coming, man.
Yeah.
Okay. I think also it was Lexi, right? Who was talking about it, that Ethan, that maybe probably it's Ethan, right? That he got a child on the way, and there was a very emotional video where he was telling the other sidemen, hey, we'll be uncles soon, because he sees them even as his brothers. So Ethan is the one who got his wife or girlfriend pregnant. And also Lexi says XIX is a sign of a sideman. Also on of their businesses, XIX vodka. I've seen. It's also very surprising they had this vodka. I just saw it by this preview of a video description of them. They were shared a link of their vodka that you can buy. They even got some sort of like some sort of a DoorDash takeaway food delivery service, right? Like Eat Sides or whatever. This also was in the. I wasn't really going deep into the video description. I just saw like the little sneak preview to it. So it seems like they got different departments in terms of their company. And Lexi says, it says 1910-13 is XIX in numeral, which is the day they created the group. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. So the 9th of October 2013, the Sidemen were created. Like this was the birth hour or the birthday of the Sidemen. Interesting. And so now that makes sense. Now it makes more sense to me, this XIX. That's why I'm so often asking for the meaning behind the tattoo, because sometimes there is a meaning behind it or a story behind it that I want to know. And Ella says, yes, Ethan has a child now. Oh, it's already there. It's already born. And Ella says, Simon is expecting a child soon. Okay, so no, Simon got his the soon-to-be father. And Lex says, Ethan has a child and Simon is on the way. Okay, then they made it clear to me. And Ella says, Ethan's child is like two now, she thinks. Oh, okay, it's like a longer time already. And Lexi says, yes, called just sides. This is like the... Ella says, yes, near her. She said, yes, near mean there is a fast food place which is sides, and they own it. Near her, she corrected herself. Okay, so they got even some sort of a fast food restaurant called Sides. Hopefully the sides are pretty good there. Whatever you choose to have on the side. And okay, interesting, bro. Interesting. Appreciate all the information you're sharing with me, guys.
What, Toby? You don't want to help him out with his kid?
You lot literally put food on my table, so thank you, lot, man. You lot are the best. Let's go.
Wait a second, I want to check out. There's posters in the back. Okay, is this some sort of is this fan made, or he just ordered it from whatever, maybe an artist he paid for it. We got Spider-Man, SpongeBob. Bro, I'm always confusing. Is it Ferrari or Porsche? I don't know. Is it Porsche? Right? It's Porsche. I think it's Porsche. Well, not well versed with cars. We got Taz. And the shell sign. What's up with the shell sign? And Iron Man in the middle. Okay, I can see Iron Man. And alright. Okay, now we got Vegeta probably with the face of Ethan. So he's a Dragon Ball fan, as it seems. And he is also a soccer fan. West Ham United is his soccer club, his team. Okay, interesting. Lexi said it's Ferrari. Okay, got it wrong. And Ellis says it's kind of like Wingstop and Five Guys mix. It's really good. Okay. I like the restaurant sides. And Lexi said yes, Ethan is, and JJ is the biggest Dragon Ball. Okay, interesting. That's also a new thing I learned about JJ, or KSI, how most people may know him. He is a Dragon Ball Z fan, the biggest Dragon Ball Z fan. What's his favorite character? Was he talking about that? Is it also Vegeta, or Son Goku, or maybe whatever, even Trunks, or whoever, or one of the bad guys maybe, like Frieza or Cell. Or whatever, Broly. There are a lot of characters. I know a lot of Dragon Ball characters. Watched it. Yeah, a little bit more in my younger years, and also like Alice is saying they all like football. Okay. I call it like soccer, not American football. And Lexi says. And JJ even has a Dragon Ball chain and named his cat Boo. Okay, so Boo is his favorite character, this villain. There's some sort of bubblegum alien, right? And also Ella says, yeah, Case I loves Dragon Ball Z. And Lexi says she hears she's talking often. She hears him talking often about Goku and Beerus. I can't recall who Beerus is. But yeah, Alice says she got to go and she will watch this later. And she says, see you, and she can't wait for the Stereo triplets. I will welcome you back, Alice. And Lex says, Casey has a Beerus chain and wanted to name his cat that, but the cat wasn't purple, so he called him Boo. Which character is Beerus again, bro? And Ella says, yeah, he has a song called Beerus and a Chain. Okay. Lexi says, in the gift giving video, there is a Dragon Ball Z gift. And he was so excited for. Okay, interesting. Well, it's very interesting to me. Just watching this video now, we're not even a minute in, I learned a whole lot. And it was a whole lot more revealed about the Sidemen. That's what I'm talking about. I want to learn more about them as a person. That's, yeah, starting off pretty good, without even being on a New Thing Thursday.
You lot literally put food on my table, so thank you, lot, man. You lot are the best. Let's go.
Like Ethan got a very bright smile. Look at that.
Literally put food on my table, so thank you.
Like a very wide smile. He got a very wide smile. Like some sort of, right? That's not even him fully smiling. Like maybe can even go wider. Dimitra Caligaris would love that because she said she likes men with a wide, big smile, right? Like in terms of physical appearance. But she also likes men with very, very close eyes. She was talking about that's her type.
You lot are the best. Let's go.
2. The Sidemen are international superstars.
Whoa.
They're creative
Okay, you can see Ethan.
pioneers, lucrative businessmen, and the face.
Okay, I just want to check that your KSI is a boxer and all
Food
that.
on my table, so thank you, lot, man. You lot are the best. Let's go.
2. The Sidemen are international superstars.
Whoa.
They're creative
Okay, the play buttons.
pioneers,
Okay, yeah.
lucrative
Okay, that's their vodka. Okay, they had it pretty simple, but some sort of also elegant, right? Black, can't go wrong with black. And there's this the Sidemen symbol on it.
businessmen and the face of UK YouTube.
That clip.
But all this fame
Okay, there was this charity soccer event, right? This annual.
and acclaim starts with 7 lads in their bedroom.
Okay, there was in on a TV show, on interview.
YouTube.
That clip.
But all this fame and acclaim starts with 7
Like it was. I want to see this shot, bro. Was it even some sort of the voice of
face of UK YouTube.
That clip.
But all this fame
it just looked like the seat that Vic was sitting in is like from The Voice. I was almost thinking that Vic was on The Voice in the jury.
and acclaim start
Okay, yeah, on BBC Breakfast. KSI was okay, interesting.
with 7 lads in their bedrooms
Oh.
itching.
Wait a second, bro. Was this Ethan?
But all this fame and acclaim starts
Bear with me. I'm really dissecting this video because there's so many information that I want to find out. I want to learn here.
with 7 lads in their bedrooms.
Wow, that was Ethan, bro. He had a little bit more body weight going on, right?
That clip.
I want to get
All
this
this
frame.
fame and acclaim starts with 7 lads in their bedroom.
There he is. Which year was that? And also Simon, it looks so well. Simon doesn't look that different. Almost looks like Simon right now, but he got some stubbles right now. But Ethan lost some weight, right? Or is it just the beard that makes his face look whatever, more slim or sharp or whatever? And gonna check on the chat here. Lex says she can't put a pic in the chat. Yeah, I think that's not possible, right? Can you some sort of activate that? I don't know. I would have to think about if I want to do that. And Lexi says Simon has JJ's album in the back. Oh, like in this real frame right now where they're reacting to, or in this little montage here. And Lexi says and Juice World Painting. Okay. That's in Simon's background. I wasn't looking at that. We got Audrey in the live stream chat on Twitch. It's a pleasure to have you, Audrey. And she said she's sorry that she's late. She was sick. You don't have to be sorry, Audrey. It's wonderful that you're here now, and hopefully you're better now or feel well again, because you said you were sick. Next, says KSI is actually a guest judge on The Voice upcoming season. Wow. Okay. So yeah, one of the Sidemen is on The Voice pretty soon. Interesting. And Lexi says, or not The Voice, but Britain Got Talent. Okay. Interesting. Okay. And Audie says she remembers why she said she was blonde with curly hair. Okay, what was the reason? Let me know. Was it just joking, or were you indeed high, as you said? Lexi says, yes, Ethan was really fat, she's saying, and did a lot to change it. Okay. So he was maybe working out and getting his nutrition in check to now, be slimmer. Shed some body fat. I don't know how heavy he was, but yeah, it doesn't hurt to lose a few pounds if you're shooting for that. But if you got a little bit more weight going on, you're in a healthy range, then yeah, it's cool. It just for me, if someone is getting to the very, let's say, danger zone in terms of health, when they get too heavy or too too light or thin in terms of, you know, it will be endangering your health, that's where I say like, yeah, that's just in itself bad, because you're endangering your health, and your time is the highest priority that should be there in your life. And also, Lexi says, she said not in a mean way, but he admits to it. Yeah, totally fine. I understood that Lexi wasn't trying to say it in a mean way here, but he seemingly was saying it himself, like Ethan. And Audrey says she thought you just said, "What is your dream type of hair?" And her English failed on her. Okay, at least you know now you know the reason. And she says she has fever. Oh, well, it seems like, yeah. Seems like Migals are getting a little bit sick recently. River had, okay, she has this asthma. Can you get rid of asthma? You can just get it in check, right? But you can't really get rid of it, right? Maybe, I don't know. And she said, "You did this with a tie?" Yeah, well, there's a little bit of a backstory to this tie, right? Because there was a little bit of a performance in the beginning, if you dare to listen to it. Yeah. Well.
Bedrooms itching for an impossible future. It's a success story for
The
the
fireplace
ages.
is going off.
But can it ever be done?
It's lit.
The inspirational journey is a decade in the making.
That's the younger KSI, right? I don't know how old he is here.
Simon and JJ knew each other in school, as did Toby.
Ooh, wait a second.
Is a decade in the making.
Simon and JJ met in school, okay?
JJ knew each other in school, as did Toby.
Okay, Toby and... Ooh, wow. Josh, right? But now he got his beard, obviously.
And Josh. They hung out online for a while before inviting
Okay, they were all friends in school, all met in school. Josh, Toby, Simon, and JJ.
Ethan one day in 2013.
Jeez.
Vic joined later that year, and the six of them began a GTA group called the Ultimate Sign.
Wait a second, like...
While before... Simon and JJ knew each other in school, as did Toby and Josh. They hung out online for a while before inviting Ethan one day in 2013.
Jeez.
Vic joined
Wait a second. Ethan and Vic, were they also at the same school, or they just met through, playing online on their Xbox? Like some sort of start off like an internet friendship. And Audrey's saying she has asthma as well, and she said no, you can't get rid of it, but it flares up. But it flares up and relaxes, so it some sort of can come and go, and you maybe can also. I think there's also some sort of a exposure therapy, right, with asthma, where you can make it less worse, but it's pretty risky, maybe even this exposure therapy. And there's medication, I think, right? Obviously, like this inhalers, right, or even more, like maybe even pills you can take for it. And like she says, you can kind of grow out of it. And she's talking about asthma. You can kind of grow out of it. Her engaging in physical activity, but it never really goes away. Never say never. So you can some sort of make it more bearable with physical activity. That's already saying here. Next says they met through games when they were 16, 17. Like Vic and Ethan. Okay, it started off like an internet friendship with Ethan and Vic. Okay, interesting.
later that year, and the six of them
Oh, it was even their clear
as did
names.
Toby and Josh. They hung out online for a while
I
before
want to see also their last names.
inviting Ethan one day in 2013.
Jeez.
Vic joined later.
Okay, Simon, Minter, Josh, Bradley, Toby Brown, then JJ. I don't know if I'm going to butcher this, but I'm going to try to pronounce it right. Ola Tunji, right? JJ Ola Tunji. Ethan Payne and Vikram Barn. Well, yeah, okay. Bro, like Ethan's name, right? That sounds some sort of like a out of a Bourne movie or a Taken movie, or I don't know, some sort of a less like really like a hard dude. Maybe it just reminds me of Max Payne, right? There was this video game, Max Payne. Maybe it's the last name that gives me this vibe. But some sort of like a hard dude. Is some not necessarily John Wick level, but maybe some sort of in this spectrum type of hard dude who's whatever, just running through people like Like this dude is a wall, right? Some sort of like really like a tough dude. Ethan Payne. Could be in some sort of a movie or something. And also, Audrey says she hates having asthma because it gave her a dent on her chest from birth. Oh, okay. You can get a dent in your chest from asthma. How does that work? And Lexi is saying true. Maybe in terms of the last name Ethan, that giving these tough guy vibes, maybe. And yeah.
Later that year, and the 6 of them began a
Okay, and GTA 5 was their game.
GTA group called the Ultimate Sidemen. Fancying one more member, the group was completed with Harry's arrival in early.
Wait a second.
6 of them began
This narrator is pretty quick. I want to understand here. I have to jump back a few times.
a GTA group called the Ultimate Sidemen. Fancying one more member, the group was completed with Harry's arrival in early.
14 months? He said, or what?
6 of them began a GTA group called the Ultimate Sidemen. Fancying one more member, the group was completed with Harry.
I have to put on the subtitles, yeah. He has seen one more.
The 6 of them began a GTA group called the Ultimate Sidemen. Fancying one more member, the group was
He has seen one more member.
completed with Harry's arrival in.
Harry Lewis. Harry Lewis. Right, Harry was also in the hole in the wall, right? I can't recall him. Okay, he was the latest Sidemen member. Also met online, as it seems.
In early 2014.
Do you know how funny? One sec, yeah. Do you know how funny it is? I swear I made this.
You did.
You
Yeah.
did.
And,
You did.
bro, I
I
used
made
it in
that,
every
bruv.
video ever.
Some of these people don't know, man. I've been making historic images, okay?
In
Wait.
this one, did you add Harry in the back?
I think so,
Yeah.
bro. I think so.
I got a question though.
What?
Was the Ultimate Sidemen not a thing before Vic?
It was, because it was us 5 playing. And
Yeah, we made the
yeah.
Ultimate Sidemen as 5, and then
Yeah.
Vic joined.
Pick's the ultimate side, man. Yeah, we only started like.
One question: What is Vic's ethnicity? Would be interesting to know.
Branding things properly, like once we was regularly doing it, I think.
Yeah.
So
Fancying one more member, the group was completed with Harry's arrival in early 2014.
Yes.
All 7 were.
Lexi says he's Indian. Okay, thanks. And Audrey's saying it's not a big dent in terms of she got in her chest because of her asthma. Just a small one, and you honestly can't see unless you're extremely close to her. Okay, but it seems like it can form a dent. Would be interesting how that works, right? Maybe I'm gonna research that at one point if I got the time, bro. Bro, that's also the thing, bro. That's the thing. I got a few topics that I really want to gain more knowledge about at the moment, and I really don't have time for it, bro. I don't have time for it because there's in terms of priority, there are higher priorities at the moment. And yes, I love, let's say, yeah, fulfilling these higher priorities I got in my life and enjoy it absolutely. But yeah, maybe at some point I will have time again to research a little bit. I like researching and gaining knowledge, understanding, you know.
Creating individually.
Bro, what? He's gonna go mayhem with an axe on an Xbox.
The group was completed with Harry's arrival in early 2014.
Yes.
Like
All 7 were creating individually on their own channels before deciding to join forces.
Okay. Oh, wow. Also interesting. They also started on their own channels before they formed the Sidemen channel. So some sort of a Sturniolo triplets reverse move, right?
Sorry.
Okay, and also we see Ethan, like more of his body. Yeah, you can see a little bit more weight than he has now going on. Yeah. but Josh even back then had his beard. I don't know how old they are in this picture. Maybe turned 18. Like, yeah. Not. I think they didn't made it to their 20s at this point. Maybe 18. Maybe some of them 17. I say like 17 to 19. They are in this picture, right? They only say, what are you reacting to today? Well, it's the very first one. Some sort of the success story of SIDEMEN. After that, a whole lot of Squid Game stuff, and then stereo triplets. Yeah.
Dude talking at 1.2.
I look so swollen. I look like I've been stung by a wasp or something, bro.
Bro, the makeup I got put on.
Oh, I want to see the background now of Simon.
So swollen. I look like I've been stung by a wasp.
Oh, so that's like the Juice WRLD painting. That's his name. Simon Minter. And where is JJ's album? Lexi, you mentioned in Simon's background was JJ's KSI's album. Lexi, then behind the skull is JJ's album. Oh, okay, this one. Okay. Yeah, it's too blurred. But yeah, okay. I see. And Audie says she doesn't know about a whole lot of Sterniolos. Yes. 4 videos to be precise.
Something, bro.
Bro, the makeup I got put on me that day. Look at
the
me.
makeup was horrendous.
Look at me,
bro.
Like, Josh looks like he's ready to give someone a kissy.
Who's ready to give a kissy?
Like, Josh looks like he's ready to give
Josh.
someone a kissy.
And thus, the Sidemen were born.
That was before he ate another Josh.
The first year was a quick success. Their GTA videos found traction and
Okay, so they also started off with that, like in 2013, right? Like GTA gameplays.
clearly the boys had stumbled upon something interesting. So much so that with their
basic.
growing platforms,
Bro,
rising
free
monetization,
play used to be the best, though. Free play was the best.
You just die in front of someone.
Hey, jeez, AA9 skills. Hey, KSI and friends. KSI and friends. KSI and friends, man.
Bro, that's AA9 and friends. I don't even know his people.
No,
What
no.
do you mean? You know all of them, bro.
What was the
That's AA9.
clutch?
Clutch. That one on the right is Bateson. Yeah.
That was the best YouTube video ever. Blowing up KSI and friends' car.
they left their parents' homes and created the Sidemen house.
Okay. Then they had enough money to buy their own home for the Sidemen. Okay.
Hey.
They left their parents' homes and created the Sidemen house.
Hey.
Look at that. Baller house.
That house looks so much nicer than it was.
A whole lot of challenges, right? Boys being boys.
I don't even know.
What was that, bro? What kind of shot was that?
Baller house.
That house looks so much nicer than it was.
What was it? A fish in his hand? Whoever this was.
Sidemen house.
Hey.
Look at that. Baller house.
That house looks so much.
Wow, bro. I don't know what they were doing with this fish, bro. It looks nasty. What is this, bro? Maybe some, I don't know, like curd cheese or whatever? I don't know what it is, bro. It looks, yeah. He's about to throw up, bro.
I don't even know.
He was gagging.
It was here that the Sidemen's output hit maximum overdrive. With nothing to do besides record
Overdrive.
videos all day.
Oh, come on, bro.
Oh my god.
Like, bro, this one,
Overdrive.
bro.
With nothing to do besides record
Overdrive.
videos all day.
Bro, what is this, bro? I even thought it was some sort of like a reverse Spider-Man move, right? I thought like he was going like, you know, then but reverse. But yeah, I don't know what he was. Yeah, maybe the Force, right? Star Wars.
all day.
Yeah.
What is this? Okay.
Oh my god.
Their YouTube channels grew and grew. All things considered, they'd landed in the perfect setup. They were doing what they loved in an
Okay, the Christmas special as it
All
is.
things considered, they'd landed in the perfect setup. They were doing
Okay, Ethan the Santa Claus, and Alexi says in Twitch chat those were crazy skits teenagers did. So they weren't even like 18 at this time. Even when they bought their own house, they weren't even 18 years old yet. Wow.
what they loved in an environment that encouraged it while living with their closest mates. But for many,
Okay, what was he doing with his bad?
they were doing what they loved in an environment that encouraged it while living with their closest mate.
Yeah, I don't know what JJ is doing there, but is it Tobi? I can't tell from this perspective.
But for many of them, I'm sure this was a crossroads moment.
Oh, okay. This is a different hairstyle that JJ had back then. Interesting. He nowadays he's wearing a lot of his bandanas, right? I almost haven't seen anything outside of the ring, like not wearing a bandana. Like outside of what I've seen so far, and I don't know that much about Case. I only know him because of the boxing career he got going on, or he's pursuing at least. Again, if he's a good boxer or a bad boxer, you have to make your own decision about that. But yeah, I only have seen him most of the time with a bandana on.
It was a huge risk moving into a house with practically strangers. YouTube was big at the time, but being a YouTuber, it wasn't quite respected yet.
This is really well made.
At least I'm sure not from their parents. Sure, the value of the job was...
Okay, is this JJ's girlfriend, or is this just a friend of the Sidemen overall, or his girlfriend back then? And Lex says she doesn't know at what time it was with the house, and she said his bandana is his signature, like his stamp. Okay.
was revealing.
Wow, okay, he's doing the motorboat. This may be his girlfriend, right?
And they were young, finding their feet, working out who they were. Was it the right decision? Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Subscribers in an hour.
Wow.
I'm gonna go and do more.
They were kids chasing a dream.
go off.
7 lads who wanted a different route.
Oh, they were also skydiving. Cool.
300
Wanted to have
subs in an
fun
hour.
along the way.
Bro, but you used to bark off.
Shit, man, we're going somewhere. I need to do more of it.
Play,
Okay, they were also invited to a podcast, as it seems.
Yeah.
edit, sleep, repeat, over and over. They put the graft in.
Bro, they jump scared him with some sort of clown.
Record,
Yeah.
mask.
edit, sleep, repeat, over and over.
Okay, double scare. Double scare. Do I know this video? It looks a little bit familiar, bro. But it's a pretty old one, right? Maybe I saw it somewhere years back.
They put the graft in. Days at their desks.
Graft.
cultivating something they
Days.
were only just sniffing. Something was forming here, and millions began to notice.
He's gassing us up, you know.
Bro, I was about to say, you know what,
I'm
man?
getting bricked up.
I'm fucking useless, but you're making me sound good.
You know what I mean?
As well as colleagues, they were truly best friends.
Oh, this was in sync, bro, with their motorbikes.
And that bit was sick, man.
That clip was sick. All in
Integral
sync.
parts of the group. But a side effect of broadcasting
That's
the
so
lives
grim.
like the boys were is something interesting. We felt like a member too. It was intimate. When fans
That was the arm run.
with the side
The arm run's still so good, man.
He got the belt, bro. WWE.
You know
like
what?
the
You and
worst
Harry are
prank
still
ever.
dickheads for this.
Wait, why? Why?
Bro, he opened the door and you lot slapped him in the face with shaving cream.
Are you telling me you haven't done worse shit, bro?
You got it in his eye and all over the walls.
He hates stuff in his eyes.
You've done that to him before, bro.
Is it known who are they? Are they still living in this? They ain't living in the Sidemen house anymore, right? Like Ethan got his 2-year-old child, and Simon a child on the way. They probably have their own house with their own wife, right? But back then, was it known? Did they do their laundry? Did they clean the house, or had they like did they hire someone? Do they do it like the Sturniolo triplets? Whatever Ethan does laundry, did the laundry. Simon, whatever, did the grocery shopping. Tobi was whatever, did the recycling, and did they edit themselves, or did they had an editor back then in this Sidemen house times?
No, not like that.
I know.
And Lex says there was JJ's girlfriend at the time where he was the motorboating, and that prank was on Ellen. Okay, where he jumped up with the 2 masks of the other 2 Sidemen. Okay. It was, pretty viral, as it seems. Lex says, right now, not. Simon and JJ lived with each other the longest and only moved out about 2 years ago. Okay, they really stayed together in a shared house for the longest. But not anymore. And she doesn't know what roles they had in the house. Okay, it's not publicly known. Okay.
You got it over his wall. You don't even live there. You lost the deposit.
Personalities bloomed.
No, don't blame me for that.
Character archetypes were formed. It didn't take long to expect Vic to be bullied, JJ to do something weird,
Okay.
or Ethan to laugh hysterically. They'd gone from one-man shows to a sitcom cast.
Oh, your head was
Fans
bare
were
round, bro.
I know.
European Union. We have a disaster called the Big Lie. Champions of the world.
The mid-2010s were the golden era of YouTube vlogging. Despite coming from backgrounds in gaming, the Sidemen were finding great success in their real-life content. Of course, YouTube was bustling with this stuff back then.
Hello everyone, today I'm
On the butt creams.
YouTubers. We've got Tobi, Jay, Casper,
Was that the actual name?
and Alfie Day.
really
Joe
classed
Sugg
as the
and his
buttercreams at
creator
one point,
friends
no?
ran-
Buttercreams.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
did,
think it
didn't
was an
they?
official thing.
Oh, but did we just call it the butt creams?
I wasn't
think it
involved.
was, right?
I think it was. No,
It was, but I don't like. They never did. You know, like.
They never branded.
No.
They never
No, so
dished
never.
out like a buttercream T-shirt.
Yeah, they wouldn't do
I
like a
didn't know that.
buttercream Halloween tea or something like that.
I didn't know that.
the platform for years. But many of these guys are nowhere to be seen in 2022.
Well, that's
Asked
rude.
why, Joe Sugg said,
My audience have all grown up, or
Wait a second, I want to see these people here.
Tea or something like that.
I didn't know that.
the platform for years. But many of these guys are nowhere to be seen in
Okay, that's like other content creators that didn't, made it that big or, weren't able to, stay in the limelight of being an influencer or YouTuber.
2022.
Well, that's
Asked
rude.
why, Joe Sugg said,
my audience have all grown up, or the audience I had back then,
he looks
they're all
grown.
now in their 20s.
He is.
The stuff that I knew how to make back then is not what they want to consume now as content.
which means one thing.
Well, that's the thing, right? You shouldn't really change completely what you're doing as a content creator because and you should do something that is really you, or at least a part of you, right? And the thing is, you have to some sort of find a perfect golden middle with, like staying true to yourself and what you are and your essence, but also some sort of evolving and developing to, some sort of maybe also how your life changes. Because you ain't staying whatever, you ain't staying 15 forever, right? You will at some point be 30, at some point you will be 40, 50. You can't really do exact the same thing you did with 15 when you're now 50, right? So sometimes also mature, but also keeping your essence of really what you are and what energies you some sort of also emitting through also your content. And it's like don't stay the same, but also don't completely change yourself, right? Again, it's about the golden middle. And some people then stay in the past if they can't find a balance to that, or will get lost in the future if they change themselves too much, right? It's about the golden middle. And we got RF in the live stream chat on YouTube. It's a pleasure to have you, RF. And she is saying she used to watch these people forgot their names before they got them. They're called the Sidemen, right? Okay, she forgot their names. Okay, yeah, they're called the Sidemen. Yes.
Thing.
So also RF used to watch them. Well, it seems like Alice, Lexi, and RF like their content, or at least RF in the past.
They didn't adapt well enough.
Jeez.
Not like the Sidemen.
Welcome to
Gassing.
And also, Lexi says in a 2-bedroom apartment. Okay, they were like Simon and JJ weren't sharing a house; they shared a 2-bedroom apartment. Okay. Where did they stay? Where they located? Or where are they located right now? Like, is it in London? Or some of them say, like, you know what? Now that we made it that big, I want to live in LA now, or whatever. New York. It wouldn't work, right? It wouldn't work. It would work. You could, technically fly and some sort of fly every week to the UK, and then after the video is shot back to LA, right? That would be a crazy hassle, but would work. Yeah, maybe, but yeah. And Lexi says yes, after the Sidemen house, they got into the 2-bedroom apartment, and they moved out and moved together for years in central London. Okay, so they're all located in London. Still, maybe. Yeah, I think still.
Sidemen Channel.
2016 was a
clean.
pivotal year for the
was
Sidemen.
nice.
It was time to
Very
expand, attempt new things. Their shared channel was born just in time for their first charity football match.
That trim, man.
From the Sidemen.
Why did they choose the one where Lux
You guys made for the charities, which is fantastic.
They
So wait a second, I want to see.
why did they choose the one where Lux
You guys
Wait a second. It's like per goal, 100,000 pounds, right? Like 100k sterling pound for every single goal.
Made for the charities, which is fantastic.
They tightened up their branding, hired the right people,
they did
and
like
the decision
30.
was made to slowly phase out their gaming content in favor of their newer project, Sidemen Sunday.
Jeez. Oh.
Who's the only person? I suspect TP is the only person we hired at this point.
By this point, we haven't hired her.
No,
When
we
we started
haven't.
Sidemen Sundays.
No,
Oh,
we
haven't.
did
No, we
Sidemen
haven't.
Sundays to
Because
do
we-
the Sidemen show on our
We had
channel.
to show them that we could get views, right?
Yeah.
So at this point, we haven't hired anyone.
No,
We had
Will Brophy.
Did we have Will Brophy? Yeah.
We had Will Brophy.
Every Sunday started modestly, with standard trends and ideas. It didn't take long, however, for those ideas to expand
I miss these videos,
alongside a
man.
growing budget. These videos were the side.
Who was that?
Didn't take long, however,
In the rain.
for those ideas to expand.
I miss these videos,
alongside a
man.
Was it? Is it Harry? In the rain? Is it even one of the Sidemen, bro? Like, must be Harry, right? Right? And Lexi says in Twitch chat. Lexi said, yeah, it's Harry. It's Harry. This looks pretty cinematic, right? In this shot, in this frame here. And Lexi says, nah, they just all the tickets sold goes to charities. Okay, it's not 100k per goal. And our F is saying she only knows KSI. That's it. Yeah, this was also the only person I knew before I reacted to the first video this Sunday. This Thursday.
Budget. These videos were the Sidemen really sensing their creative potential. The combination of adolescence and resources coalesced.
Wait, this is a sick shot. I forgot I did that.
The Sidemen channel raked in.
What is Ethan wearing?
And resources
Wait, this is a sick shot. I forgot I did that.
Oh, is this some sort of a dress
The Sidemen channel raked in millions of
or a coat? Was it a coat?
The dress.
and
It wasn't a dress.
larger corporations noticed.
Yes.
Wow. They rented some tanks?
2018, the group announced
That was gold.
published on YouTube.
What a
Originals,
banger
the
that
7-part
is.
series was the boys' first dip into traditional media. With professional crews and budgets, the Sidemen were now equipped with real production value, as well as celebrity co-stars. This
Oh, wow, bro. They were with Steve-O and Bear Grylls. Interesting, bro. They really, yeah, have met them all, maybe.
series had all the bells and whistles of larger productions, but still
You know
the
what?
authentic
Like,
heart
we
of
went to
Sidemen.
Russia, innit? Like, we went to
Bro,
Russia
we went
and went
Russia.
zero G.
We went Russia, bro.
It's mad.
We just do a drive-by moonlight. You get your ass out, we'll just drive by loads of people.
Look at his arms. Look, he spreads it as well. The worst thing is that he spreads it.
I don't know why. You know when you moon
Despite all
someone,
this,
you don't need to
boys
show
never
them
tried
your
to
arse.
No.
but they did catch a
Like the
taste
actual
of that
asshole.
production value. Wanting to take matters into their own hands, but knowing they'll need help, they laid their eyes on talent manager Tanya.
Dude.
Okay, that's their manager, Tanya.
Yeah.
Come on, TP.
Shit.
Like, do you want to be our personal manager?
Why does that sound like a proposal?
Thought about it. It's just like, fuck it, let's go. Let's see what happens.
How long has she been with us now?
Yes,
This
5 years.
catalyzed a new era of Sidemen Sundays.
Okay.
Bigger ideas, larger
He is, yeah, rising.
budgets, and longer screen time. Hours of content for fans.
Well, yeah. 1.5 hours longer and longer. Not to brag, but we have 5 hours reaction so far. Bro, I don't know if I even can get on a higher score, bro. I don't know if I should, bro. Like 5-hour reaction to the stereo triplets. Yesterday, the 3.5 hours Caligari Sisters reaction. Like, bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know if there even is a video out. Probably, bro. I was about to say, I don't know if there's a video out there that can make me react longer than 5 hours. But we've seen the Caligari Sisters video I reacted to yesterday, the Would You Rather 4 million subscriber celebration video, some sort of. It was 31 minutes long, and I made 3.5 hours out of it. Like, it was also new to me. I wasn't aware that I'm able to do that I'm capable of doing that. Like, yeah. RF is saying in the YouTube chat, she will have to go in a bit. Well, then for good, or you will be back, or let me know.
Plans to consume every single Sunday. It became an instrumental part of the fans' week.
I was about to say this video, yeah, it's just summing up that I get violated constantly.
It's also showing you that you do stuff like this and you deserve
No,
it.
stop it, stop it.
Importantly, they were consistent.
Please tell everybody your favorite magic spell.
Bro, was it really what do cows drink?
No, stop it.
Bro, that's the thing, right? Is this what do cows drink, bro? But there was some sort of a setup before this question came. This trick question, like at least how I knew it back then. There was a setup where you some sort of try to play their mind. You say like you make them say a certain word multiple times, and then you ask like, "What do cows drink?" And then whatever it just pops out like an impulse, like milk, because you know cow milk association. But yeah, cows don't drink their milk. I don't know how the setup was for this one, but yeah, it's a known joke, right?
Stop it.
Importantly, they were consistent.
Please tell everybody your favorite magic spell.
That regularity, alongside the boys' hunger to keep pushing, forced the Sidemen into the mainstream. This holiday video, in which the boys split up into a cheap and expensive group, went platinum.
Ooh, wow.
On paper, it's 2 hours of the lads abroad, but the views don't lie. This video is pure entertainment.
I love.
Which video was the 91 million views?
Expensive group.
Which one was it?
Mainstream. This holiday.
This one. Oh, the 20k was 200 holiday Europe video. That's the one. There also what Lexi was talking about.
A video in which the boys split up into a cheap and expensive group.
Okay. 91 mil.
Went platinum. On paper, it's 2 hours of the lads abroad, but the views don't lie. This video is pure entertainment.
I love that video. It's good.
Wow, there's a lot happening, karaoke and whatnot.
Beneath the extensive planning and absorbing performances,
There was beautiful landscape.
there's an effective story here. Some real heartwarming moments.
I'm happy right now.
The Sidemen were now operating at their highest
This is some
potential,
wholesome shit,
which
man.
means they had a lot to lose. How could they ensure all of this success didn't start crumbling? The Sidemen are
video.
made up of more fame,
Very good video.
money, and influence than they ever expected.
They
They've
become
gone from gaming
dickheads.
after school to
They treat everybody they work with like shit.
to go to the heads of most. But the boys never forgot their roots.
Never
A
say never,
system had to be put in place to keep each other grounded.
Right, you sacrifice personal goals and achievements also for a group in achievement. And it's not because it's just like brand achievements, it's we're friends, right?
The Sidemen are pretty clear about who's in charge.
man.
No one.
Ethan,
They
you might
knew
as well
from
have wrote
day
this
one
video,
that
bro.
keeping it democratic would eliminate
Talking about,
egos.
man, this guy's a
With no
goat.
leader, everyone has equal
You see that,
priority
right? You
and
see that seating
responsibility.
position?
Every Sidemen
I'd still argue that the person in the middle is the leader.
Do you know what I would say? I wouldn't say that they are the leader because they're all sat on the grand chair, okay?
But if you
It's
walk in
just-
that room, whoever's right in front of you in the middle, you're saying that's
Maybe you can, yeah. It hints towards it, maybe.
Well, it looks like the new fucking sidecar set, doesn't it?
no, it doesn't in any way.
It does.
It's the same curve. It's the same curve.
has equal priority and responsibility. Every Sidemen Sunday you watch was assigned to a specific
Oh, it's Halloween, right?
priority and responsibility. Every Sidemen Sunday you watch.
Okay, we got the Grinch. You got the Grinch. I don't know really what this is. Maybe Dracula, but with an X? I don't know. No, there's no teeth. Pumpkin, and the other things are blurred out. And also, I'll check on the chat here. Lex says Ethan said milk, and everyone laughed and called him dumb. Yeah, that's the thing when it just pops out. You don't. I don't know if they had time for it or he was just giving into his impulse. But yeah, happened as it seems. RF said in the YouTube chat she would have came early, but she forgot. Totally fine. It's wonderful that you just we're here for whatever time it is already. If it's just 1 second, RF, I appreciate you being here.
Watch was assigned to a specific member whose job it was to organize and oversee the whole project. When a video is completed, it's tallied up on a spreadsheet.
This is a good explanation. Well done.
The goal is to rotate this assignment around, with responsibility being shared equally. But this is only half the system. How did the Sidemen eliminate tardiness? The card system is also a way of ensuring accountability.
And if you're 30 minutes late to a shoot, you get a yellow card.
2 lates and a red card.
Wait a second.
Yes. The card system is also a way of ensuring accountability.
And if you're 30 minutes late to a shoot, you get a yellow card.
2 lates and a red card. With the red card, the Sidemen Sunday you directed is now
It's
scrubbed
fitting
off
that
your
they
tally.
gave it to JJ.
Why is this bad?
Okay, so it's then counting up. Okay, bro, I would have had whatever, a dozen. If it would have been a Sidemen, it would have a dozen Sidemen shows there. I would have to, yeah, organize. When we were looking at the last 2 weeks, where it was over and over again late, but I some sort of redeemed myself. Some sort of made it happen. Like on Friday, I was perfectly on time. Yesterday I was 5 minutes late. That's true. I admit that. Today also perfectly on time. Yeah. I'm giving it my best and almost every single time on time. Yes.
Because now you're behind the rest of the group. And remember, the goal is for this tally to be equal amongst all of them. Next time a video is assigned...
No, we do that, yeah.
We should have a screenshot right now.
You can do it at a later date for the benefit of 6 of your friends. You're going to do it.
If you get yellow cards, you have to put more work in then.
The more you let the team down, the more work you do. This decision might be the key factor why the group is still so strong today.
Yeah, you have to have, if there's no leader, you have to have some sort of system who is some sort of the leader for all of them, right? So at the end of the day, there must be a leader. Either it's a person or a system that you created, but someone has to, yeah, make the rules and keep someone accountable, and some sort of also let consequences prevail sometimes. And yeah, sometimes it's really a human being, a person, or a system. They chose a system, and it works. It works for them.
The group takes priority, and they've all recognized this. Their longevity is a result of discipline and selflessness. But it would be criminal to leave their team out of this. For years, the Sidemen boys were jack of all trades. You have to be when starting YouTube. This meant knowledge of sound, camera, marketing, distribution, design,
It might be worse.
But there's a crucial stage in every creator's growth.
Hey, Jimmy.
Oh, okay, it was a young Mr. Beast, right?
Design,
It might be worse.
but there's a crucial stage.
Okay, wow, Mr. Beast without a beard. Interesting.
In every creator's growth,
Hey, Jimmy.
they have to leave that.
Okay. Wait a second.
It might be worse.
But there's a crucial stage in every creator's growth.
Hey, Jimmy.
Where they have to leave that control behind.
We have a couple people that...
Bro, I was...
The crucial stage.
Am I completely wrong, or was this Vic? With the beard, it wasn't Vic, right? Again, I'm very bad with recognizing faces. I'm way better with voices.
Stage in every creator's growth.
Hey, Jimmy.
Where they have to.
That's not Vic. No, that's not Vic. Completely wrong, bro. I'm so bad at recognizing faces. Although this dude looks a little bit like the prankster Vitally, right? Like vitalized. Natural born prankster. He looks a little bit like him. A little bit. Yeah.
Leave that control behind.
We have a couple people that are so essential to the whole operation now because they've come in and they've just put us first on a daily basis.
And today...
And RF is asking in the YouTube chat, how long will you stream today? I can't tell. Because we had this almost 2 hours first part of this special Udyzyz show. Now we're 1.5 hours in with the reaction part, and you see this original video was only 12. Only is running for 12 minutes. It's already over an hour. So I was shooting for 6 hours, but yeah, probably will be more today again. But I love it. RF is saying in YouTube, she used to think that the guy on the bottom left was KSI's brother, like Tobi. But his younger brother is Deji, right? He also had a boxing fight, I think. That's why I know him. Yeah. He had a boxing fight, right? That's why I know his name. And also, Lexi saying in Twitch chat that Ethan said that she she was just too quick with the answer. He was just too quick with the answer. Yes, sometimes you have to take your time and not rush in, right? And Lexi is saying it's a group decision and you have to take accountability. Yes, it's some sort of, right? It's like they're dynamic, right? It's keeping each other accountable with this system. And she's saying no egos in the friend group, no different content creators. I was thinking of that was vague, like no. And she's well as good as now, but yes, Deji, it is.
They have an expert team of specialists that help bring their dreams to reality. Dozens of employees.
Wait a second, wasn't this one dude like
expert team of specialists that help bring their
this dude was some sort of associate. Yeah, that's his Logan Paul, and that's his buddy Mike, I think. And this dude, I don't know his name, but he was some sort of part of their podcast, right? Again, I haven't really watched a Logan Paul podcast in my life, but also yeah, some sort of know a few things about Jake Paul, who happens to be Logan Paul's brother, because Jake Paul is a boxer, right? So that's why I know a few of these people here.
Dreams to reality. Dozens of employees that help on thumbnails all the way up to building businesses.
It's a shame about John, though, isn't it?
They've recruited powerful people with talent that helps complete the Sidemen puzzle. And in doing so, the group's job titles have evolved.
I think the one thing that's very different about being a video creator is that to do it as a job, you have to become a distributor.
As they've aged,
I don't get
qualities
that.
in management,
What do you mean?
To be a video creator and do it as a job, you have to become a distributor.
Yeah, because you have to learn how to publish your content.
Yeah.
You have to publish your content and get it out there and make sure people stay watching it and continue to do it.
I get it.
Well, yeah, maybe if you don't really got a management behind you right from the start, and that's the case for most content creators, they start from scratch. You some sort of have to be an entertainer, but also a businessman at the same time, right? It comes with it. It comes with it, bro. It comes with it.
By the start, when we turned it into a job, we were literally just video.
Yeah. And that is still the purity of it, is that you are that, but you've just learned how to do things to make it.
No, but at the start, you're everything because you're doing it on your own.
You're my everything.
Oh,
I'm gonna cry.
Vision and
No, Toby was lost for words for a few seconds.
leadership have had to form. A spirit for enterprise emerged, and many successful business ventures are thanks to the behind-the-scenes help. Because of
Okay, this maybe like whatever the advertisement for the Sides restaurant, right?
this rock-solid foundation and guidance, it's really hard to see the Sidemen slowing down anytime soon.
You guys really could do Sidemen forever.
Meanwhile, every week we're like, guys, we're fucked.
Yeah, should we start posting less? Yeah, I reckon next year's the last year, you know.
And have
do
it
forever.
maintain your lifestyle forever.
I'm sure the Sidemen look back on their journey as a bit of a fever dream.
So, like, KSI was trying to play the saxophone, or he did it on purpose, not that good, or would like to know if he really is a saxophone player.
They've accomplished so much, and every step is still there to be watched. Just 10 years ago, they were kids playing FIFA in their bedrooms. They didn't know their place in the world, what was destined for them. They just had the balls to imagine. It took creative thinking, an endless drive, and a whole lot of responsibility. But the Sidemen paved their own path. And as impossible as it seems now, I'm sure back then, they felt the same way. YouTube today might seem like an impenetrable fortress, like the stars are already established. But the world latched on to the Sidemen for who they were. You don't need $1 million or a dedicated
Jimmy.
At Mr. Beast.
Yeah, Jimmy, you hear that?
And that's you.
I do need $1 million,
Sidemen proved
though.
one thing.
Please.
Anything is possible if you just believe in it and do the fucking work.
Bro, it reminded me of Jose, not Jose. What is his name, bro? This UFC fighter. What is his name? This war machine in the octagon, bro. I talked about him. I said he's one of my favorite fighters in the octagon. And he said the same words, but with his, I think he's Dominican, maybe? Something Hispanic. And he said it in an accent like, everything is possible. You only have to believe. Go. It was, yeah, pretty inspirational, this little moment of him. Also with his accent and his tonality, bro. What is his name, bro? What is his name? I can't recall his name right now. And RF is saying in the YouTube chat, she needs to go now. Bye. Was wonderful to have you, RF. Hopefully until next time. And also, Lexi saying in the Twitch chat, she doesn't know them well. They were guests on what? Where? Who was guest where? I don't know what this message is related to. I was just catching up with it. And Lexington, like, he played one. Okay, JJ played one song very good. So she thinks he could have been in school, like, yeah, a saxophone player. Okay, Lexi's talking about Logan and his entourage. So they don't know them well. They were guests. Okay, understand.
Ah,
all right.
I guess
It's over.
Alright, go watch Dodford though, still, because that was
that was hard.
That's
Drop
a really
a like
well
on
made
that
video.
one.
That's a sick video. So
But we made that video like a year ago, but just really shit.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
when we were just sat on the couch and we were like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
then,
so that happened.
Then we met them, and then then we did that.
Me and Harry were playing fucking rock paper scissors in the corner.
Wait a second, man.
In fucking.
Oh yeah.
So that happened.
Then we met them, and then then we did that.
Me and Harry were playing fucking rock paper scissors in the corner. That video.
He filtered out all the bullshit and put some cool graphics.
Some good shit in there, man.
Shout
well
out,
done.
Well, I have to say now, that was very insightful, very revealing about some sort of them as a person, also more like a group. So pretty much what Lexi was promising with this video at least, and also inspirational, right? And to a certain extent, and I want to say at this point, I still have to do the new thing Thursday, second chance thing to really make up my mind, to make my final decision. But I want to mention at this point that what Lexi did with her comment that I just read out loud before we went in this reaction here, hopped into this one. I want to say that's a perfect example what Lexi did here to really putting in effort if you really want something. If you really want something, you sometimes really have to push through and have to have basically this push through mentality, how I like to call it. And sometimes it really pays off in terms of you reaching your goal. I want to say what Lexi did with this one is definitely a good move in terms of showing me, hey, there's pretty interesting stuff to know about them, and this is a video that gave me this information, revelation about them as a character, but also again was predominantly inspirational. But I have to say that made me more curious about the Sidemen as people, as content creators themselves. So I want to say credits to Lexi. That's why I really appreciate it from you guys and gals really have this push through mentality and want to make something happen, because sometimes it can really pay off. And let's say she did a good move here with this one. Aside from the new thing Thursday that will happen next week and my final decision will be made. It's still about the last second chance I will give them on next Thursday. But this one was a very good move, I think. Also in terms of the whole Sidemen thing. That some sort of will play into my decision also. So yeah. Thanks, Lexi. And I want to give this video a like, because Sidemen, you entertained me in a few different ways. You deserve it. There you go.